Good afternoon, everybody. I'm forecaster Nicholas Snyder. We're giving you a weather update on the possible severe weather we'll be seeing tomorrow. In that orange area, that's an enhanced risk. This is issued by the Storm Prediction Center. It means you have a pretty good chance of seeing some any type of severe weather, whether that be large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes. All of those threats will be possible tomorrow, and in that yellow area, the slight risk. The enhanced risk includes Cleveland, Toledo, Sandusky, Fremont, Tiffin, Mansfield, Ashland, Akron, and Canton, north side of Columbus, Lima, Findlay areas. The slight risk includes Dayton, Cincinnati, Portsmouth, Marietta, Athens, Wheeling, Steubenville, Ashtabula, Warren, Youngstown, and far western portions of the state as well. That's the slight risk. You have a little bit less of a chance of seeing any type of severe weather within 50 miles of your location. The greatest threat, again, will be within that enhanced risk, but don't be surprised if you see anything in that slight risk as well. Everywhere has that chance of seeing any type of severe weather tomorrow, large hail, damaging winds, or tornadoes. So let's break down these risks for you. Here's our damaging straight line winds, and this is why the Storm Prediction Center decided to go enhanced on this. In this red, that includes Cleveland, Toledo, Akron, Canton, Mansfield, Ashland, north side of Columbus, Sandusky, Fremont, Tiffin, Findlay, east side of Lima areas. You have a 30% chance of seeing a damaging wind gust, that's straight line winds in excess of 58 miles an hour within 50 miles of your location. Elsewhere across the state, if I did not mention your city, and of course across our West Virginia and Kentucky counties as well, you have a 15% chance of seeing damaging wind gusts within 50 miles of your location. Again, that's 58 mile an hour or greater winds within 50 miles of your location. Here's our large hail threat for tomorrow. Everywhere across the state is under a 15% chance. That's quarter size or larger. And again, everywhere is in that 15% chance. But based on the ingredients I've been seeing, highlighted in this red outlined area is where I think the best threat of seeing some large hail will be. That includes Toledo, Cleveland, Lima, Dayton, Cincinnati, the north side of Columbus as well, Akron and Canton, Mansfield, Ashland, Medina, Fremont, and Tiffin, Findlay, and Lima. Again, those are the areas where I think you have the best bet of seeing hail that will be quarter size or larger. I don't think the hail will get up to 2 inches tomorrow. Parameters are not there, but there are definitely ingredients to be seeing quarter size or larger hail tomorrow. Here's our tornado threat. This is issued by the Storm Prediction Center as well. The 5%, now don't necessarily pay attention to these percentage because 5% is pretty significant for the state of Ohio. That includes Lima, Findlay, Tiffin, Fremont, Toledo, Dayton, Springfield, Xenia, areas in that area, Columbus as well, Ashland, Mansfield, Norwalk, and Sandusky. 5% of seeing a tornado within 50 miles of your location. I would not be surprised if in that area we see 1 or 2 or 3, maybe even 4 tornado warnings in there. Again, don't pay attention to the percentages. 5% is pretty significant for the state of Ohio. Elsewhere, excluding far southeast Ohio and our West Virginia counties, you have about a 2% chance of seeing a tornado within 50 miles of your location. Again, that's still a normal tornado threat for the state of Ohio when we get these types of severe weather events, but that 5% again is pretty significant for the state of Ohio. Based on the ingredients I'm seeing, I think we could see about 5 or 6 tornado warnings highlighted in that red area. That includes downtown Cleveland, Akron, Canton, Mansfield, Ashland, down into Cincinnati as well. Be sure you have multiple ways to receive warnings, but for now, I'm Nicholas Snyder. Make it a great Wednesday. This threat will come tomorrow, as I mentioned, and we'll be live streaming if any warnings occur.